Like the definition of motivation is to have a reason to do something. So if you want to have more motivation, you gotta find a very powerful reason to keep going. But since I made that video, a lot of people have messaged me on Discord and they're talking about their motivations. And the most common thing that everyone said is that they want to prove someone wrong. Maybe it's your friends or your family, like someone has told you they don't really believe in your dreams, right? They're not supportive, they don't think you can do it. And now you are on this mission to prove them wrong. Like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna show them, like I'll prove to the world and to myself that I can do this. But the first thought that came into my mind is that it kind of stems from a lot of insecurity, it feels like. And when you use this form of motivation, you position yourself as a person that is likely to fail, but you're trying to beat the odds. So it's like, I'm a failure, I'm a failure, I'm a failure, I'm a failure, until you reach the success, and then now I'm a success. But one of the greatest mindset shifts that I've had in the past is shifting away from, I need to prove that I'm successful or whatever. I need to prove that I'm a winner. If you say I have to prove that I'm a winner, I have to prove that I can be successful, then you're basically putting the success away from yourself. Like you're putting the success there and I'm here, and until I reach this, then I'm successful, then I'm a winner. But how about you are a winner right now? If you are a winner right now and you know this, then there's no more reason to prove it. So you're just gonna win. Because you are a winner. You're no longer trying to prove that you can become successful or whatever. No, you are an exceptional individual. You know you're a winner deep down. So what are you going to do? You're just going to win. Proving someone wrong about your capabilities, it is a very weak mindset to have. Like you're really framing yourself as a loser. If you're a fan of mine, you're probably not a loser. You're not just like a little kid playing video games. You know this deep down. And you know you have the potential to go pro in this game. And if your dream is to go pro in this game, deep down, you will know if you have the potential or not. You need to have self-belief, bro. You need to believe in yourself. The other day, I was watching a bit of Pro-Am and I saw Peterball talking and he said, yeah, I'm just gonna win this tournament. He was fully convinced of it, there was no doubt in his mind. But a little bit after that, they interviewed Cooper and he said the exact same thing. He said, yeah, I'm just gonna win. And they asked him if there's anyone that he's kind of worried about, that is like a competitor that might, overtake them or something. And he was like, nah, there's no one that can get even close to us. We are the best team here. We're just gonna win. And I was sitting there thinking, okay, so both these players, they think they're gonna get first place and nobody is gonna get close. One of them is going to lose. One of them is going to be wrong. I mean, there can only be one winner, right? So one of them is kind of delusional. But this delusion, if you want to call it that, is basically self-belief. And it gives them way more confidence. And if you have more confidence, you're just going to play way better. It's funny how our mind tries to achieve that what we believe. If we believe we're going to lose, if we believe we're going to fail, then we're just going to fail. We're going to lose. But if we believe we can win, if we believe we're going to succeed, then we will succeed. If you are the type of person that watches my videos, then I just know you have the potential, bro. Now that does mean you have to work extremely hard. You can't be full delusional and think, I'm going to succeed no matter what, no matter how hard I grind or how little I grind. No, you do have to take the right actions. You can't be so delusional in thinking, I'll be a pro one day, guaranteed. That's definitely not how it happens. I think you have to be delusional about what you can achieve. Delude yourself into thinking you can achieve anything, basically, even if it might not be true. I mean, getting to Peterball's level is very difficult, but maybe it's time to start convincing yourself that it is possible. But then you have to try to back this delusion up with, real results. Like you can see I'm grinding 10 hours a day. I'm grinding scrims, I'm grinding tokens. My progress is going up and up and up. You can't just sit there and think, okay, I'm gonna be a pro one day, fully convince yourself of it, but then take no action. But I hope that if you've been watching my videos for a while, you're not that type of guy. You're not just like a casual player, kid playing video games, watching a Destiny Jesus video, the top 10 tips to get better at fighting. You're an actual grinder, right? Like I've met a lot of my fans and like some of them are actually crazy dedicated. Like it's like they are competing with me right now. Like they're at my level or even higher. They're on point, bro. They're on their shit. So I'm really happy for that you have been, inspired a bit with my mindset. Of course, all of the success is your own, you are the one that's grinding. But I wanted to make this quick little video because I think the mindset of wanting to prove yourself to others and proving them wrong, I can see how it can work for some people, but I think the majority of people will actually suffer more because of that. It will not help. It will actually be even worse for you. It's almost like thinking, I cannot fail, I cannot fail, I cannot fail. Like if your entire mindset and your mind is focused on failure, you're gonna fail. It doesn't matter that you said not failing. Nah, you're just focused on failing. So focus on success. Focus on success and winning. Now keep grinding, boys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace!